Today I want to show you an update in NotebookLM where they now allow you to select your sources from within an artifact customization window. So to get to your main screen here, you just go to notebooklm.google.com and then you either create a new notebook here, or if you have an existing notebook, then you can go into that. I'll just go into an existing one here, and once you're in here, let's assume this is a new notebook, you would add sources, and then you would have to have at least one source selected here. I'm going to leave all these sources selected just to kind of illustrate what's different now. But once you have a source selected, then your artifacts on the right here, they become available, right? So none of this is anything new, right? So if you go into one of these artifacts now, just do the infographic, you can click on the button to just make basically a random one, or you can click on the arrow and it'll bring up the window to customize, right? So I click on this and now I have the customized infographic window and I have a bunch of choices. So right here is the new thing. And now within this window, I can actually choose which sources I want. And for this one, what was it? Oops. This one, yeah, I have 36 sources in here. So maybe I don't want all of them for this infographic. Maybe I only want, I get rid of this. I only want this one. So now I can do this and then I can confirm this and I can generate my infographic from here. The way that this worked before was if you wanted to do whichever sources you wanted to use for your artifact, you would have to choose out here. And I could do the same thing here. I could just deselect them all and then just select this one and then go in here. And now this is one source. So it's no problem. So it's like, why does this even matter, right? If I have all of them selected now, and then let's say that for this infographic, I only wanted to have, this one, and then I make that, and then it goes through and it creates it and it's good to go. Now I want to do, flashcards, and I only want to do, these 3 or these 4, and then I confirm that, and then I make those flashcards and then go through my map, and I want to do like 5 different sources. Like, you can start to see my point here, where it's just like before, if I wanted to do anything that was different from what I had selected over here, I would have to come out and then change whatever is selected here and then do maybe these 3 and then go in and then create my mind map and then come back over here and then select them all and then do an infographic and then come back over here. It was a lot of back and forth. So if you do different sources for different artifacts, now it's just a little more convenient that you can just go in and while you're customizing it, you can just quickly go and select the things that you want and then confirm it and then make your artifact and then go over here and make the next one. It's not a huge change, but again, if you go back and forth a lot and you change the sources a lot, this could save you a lot of time. One thing I will note with this is, as you can see up here, this is a pro account. I have this option here, obviously. Now, if I switch over to a different account, so now this is my plus account. And if I go into a notebook here and I look for the same thing, so I have the notebook created, I have sources added, I have sources selected, and then I go into an infographic, I don't have the option here. And then again, I can go into other artifacts, but I mean, I've gone through all these and it's not here on any of them with my plus account. And then if I switch again, so now this is a free account. And again, I just go into a notebook and then I have a source selected here, I have a source added and selected. And then if I go into infographic, again, I don't have the sources option. So for me and the accounts that I have access to, I only have the option to select sources from the customize window with a pro account. I don't know if that's going to be everyone's experience. I didn't really see much, documentation from Google about this feature and who it's available to and how they're going to roll it out. So I don't know. But like I said, for me right now, I can only see this in my pro account. I'll switch back over, but so I don't know. I don't have an Ultra account. I would assume that it's also in an Ultra account, but again, I don't know. I can't see that. So if you don't have access to this, it's possible that it is account specific. Also, Google, they don't always roll out every feature to everyone with the same level of account. So you might have a pro account and not see this. I didn't do anything to enable this. So it was actually just here one day. It was just kind of randomly here. But if you don't see it, just know that it might be the account type, and you may have to either wait, a couple days, couple weeks, or they just might not be rolling it out. Like, they also just sometimes just test features and then they just kind of go away. So I don't know, but for right now, for me on the pro account, I do have an option to select which sources I want from the artifact customize windows. And I went through and it's on all of them for me except for the reports. And that just kind of looks the way it looked before, but there's nothing to select sources on the reports. Again, video overview, it's right there. Audio overview is there. Slide deck, it's there. Mind map, there. Flashcards, it's there. Right, we did infographic, but again, it's right there. Quizzes, it's right there. And data tables, it's right there. So everything except for reports. So if that's interesting to you, and you have access to the feature, hopefully that was valuable for you. And thanks for watching. We will see you next time.